Hey, what's up guys? This is Stuart Richland and this is my video blog. So for this video I want to talk about which knees up and which knees down. I've seen a couple videos already talking about this. I've also seen some people asking about it, so I definitely want to address it and give you my tips and my take on it. So I want you to understand that everyone's body is different. Just because something's going to work for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So you have to get in there and figure out what's going to work best for you personally. So I'm going to give you some tips and what to look for as far as coming up with your own style, your own form as far as which knees up and which knees down. And you need to take this information and apply it to yourself. So one thing I want you to understand is playing this bunker, say I'm playing the right side of it here. I've seen some videos where, and some people would say that you need to have that left knee down. So the left knee's down right here, my right knee's up. So I'm playing off of here and I'm out on this side or whatever. One reason why you would want this to be in this position, your right knee up, your left knee down, is because for one, it's very easy to move out of this position. You can just move and go without having to take any unnecessary steps. If I was the other way right there, my right knee was down and my left knee's here and I'm playing, I have to take a step to get on my feet here, and then I have to move that way. So again, from here, if I'm right here, I have to really step up and then go. If I try to just move out, typically you're gonna be off balance whenever you do that. So not to say that you couldn't do it perfectly fine, but for me, I notice that I'm off balance whenever I try to move like that. So it's more beneficial for my right knee to be up, my left knee to be down, and I'm able to step and move relatively quickly and comfortably out of that position. Another reason why you might want the outside leg and the knee up and the left knee down is because you can switch elevations relatively easy that way. For me, whenever I'm down here, I can come down and my left knee's down right now, my right knee's up. I can come up and come down, up, down, up, down. Very easy. I can do it the other way, but the way that our body's positioned in general, if I'm off the right side, I'm using this right leg to lift myself up, and a lot of my weight is distributed on this right side. So if I had my left knee down, if I had my left knee up, and my right knee down, and I'm playing off of this side, well then, in order for me to go up, my weight has to distribute to this left side, and it takes my body to the left side, and it puts me off balance in that bunker. So I want you to understand that as well. How easily can you elevate and switch elevations on that right knee compared to that left knee playing out the outside of the bunker? So that's something that you're going to have to test. Another thing, when my other buddies were talking about, he kind of plays off of his back a little bit more. Off of his back leg a little bit more, so he never really has his knees on the ground, so he's able to use this right leg, and he's on the balls of his feet here to come up and down easily. So that's another thing that you can evaluate and experiment with and see if that works best for you. But I tell you right now, if you're in that bunker for 3-4 minutes and you have to sit there like so, you're gonna get tired just sitting here. So eventually you're gonna have to put that knee on the ground, or even switch here and put that knee on the ground and go from there. But if you're in a situation where you're looking to move relatively quickly, well then maybe it is more beneficial for you to have that playing on the balls of your feet right there, and you're right here and you're able to come up and down. So you're gonna have to test that. What's the other one I got? The other thing is whenever you're snap shooting. So for me, switching elevations and whatnot, if I'm low like that, if I'm low in my bunker and my right knee is up and my left knee is down, from right here, I can obviously come out and I can snap out a little bit and whatnot, but this knee is really, and the way that your hips are positioned as well, it's really hard to get a really low snap in there. My buddy is talking about how you have that, whenever you have that left knee up and say you're snapping out that right side, now look how low that I can get in general to come out of that bottom. It's just as far as snapping out low and maybe you're stuck in this bunker, it might be better to switch to that left knee to snap out low, because you don't have that right knee that's restricting your mobility. So it's not as easy to snap really low. But I can get low here and snap if I need to. But if I was the other way, my right knee up and my left knee down, well then to snap out, this knee kind of gets in the way that your hips are made. That can really mess with you being able to get low and snap out. So those are the few things that you want to look at as far as which knee's down, which knee's up. You have to be the scientist here, and you have to experiment with these things. You have to get in that bunker and see what's going to work best for you. Like I said earlier, just because it works good for someone doesn't mean it's going to work good for someone else. So you have to get out there, put in the work, evaluate your body, see what's going to work good for you, and then figure it out, and then obviously adapt that and adopt that playing style. But those are my tips as far as which knee's up, which knee's down, and what to look for. I'd love to get some feedback from y'all. Comment up, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Whatever you can do for me, I really appreciate it. I love the comments, I love the feedback. It really helps me out a lot. Also, I appreciate y'all giving me your attention and watching this video. But I'll definitely see y'all again.